So is this project 110x? Yes, I believe so. I believe I have an opportunity here definitely with it. Do I think the price is high at the moment? Yes, I do. So I'm looking to kind of see how I can build out positions in this, obviously without having to spend too much of my own money. And I suppose that's the key thing here. So what we're going to do before I jump into that, I'm just going to briefly say that, if you're interested in joining the Discord group, let me know. I'll send out a link. Make sure you comment on this video obviously below, and I'll try and get the link sent out to you. One link per user, so you have to be quick once I post it, and pretty much keeping it tight. So the project that we're looking at today is called Shadow Exchange. This is an exchange basically that launched on Sonic Chain. If you're not familiar with Sonic, check out some of my other videos, but it's an upgrade basically on the VE33 model, where we're so used to with obviously Aerodrome, I suppose, is the biggest known one at the moment in time. Yeah, so their model basically has changed this of it reduces the actual sell pressure of the token itself, which I think is a massive advantage. Obviously, I suppose it depends on what way you look at it. From a farmer's point of view, it's a disadvantage. From a holder of the token and a voter token, it's an advantage. So the reason why, I suppose you're thinking, why do I think it's going to be such a high value? If we quickly look over here, Sonic, you can see the Sonic chain at currently 350 million in TVL, and obviously in comparison to base, this is what I'll be comparing it to is with Aerodrome. You can see base is sitting at 3.043 billion. So we have a long way to grow with Sonic. If we take into consideration, you look at the TVL here of Aerodrome, it's pretty much almost a billion. And when we go over here to Sonic, you can see here Shadow Exchange is down here, TVL at 22 million. So we have a long way to go here, obviously with this one, but this is why I firmly believe it's a great opportunity here in the space. So if we look at the token itself, the price here, you can see we're approaching all-time highs in this chart here. Yeah, all-time highs. And you can see here, we're sitting at $28. Do I think this is high? Yes. Obviously, I wouldn't advise, and I don't give it financial advice, of course, but I wouldn't advise you to be going in to buy it here at this stage. However, I'm looking to buy into pullbacks, and also I'm looking to farm it. Farming is probably the best way, for me personally, to get into this token anyway. So we jump quickly over to the platform itself. So it's Shadow Exchange. Just make sure you go through the docs yourself, learn a bit more about the model and the system. I'll briefly kind of give an overview of it so you can kind of get an idea of it, but it's pretty much you earn Shadow, you can buy Shadow, you can convert it to X Shadow. X Shadow is the voting one, so think of your VE33. X Shadow is a similar thing. However, the advantage slash disadvantage of this is when you're farming positions in this. So say for example you have S and Shadow, you're earning X Shadow. So like the percentages are really high at this moment in time still, and I think this is why it's a great opportunity. It's 221% for this position. You're earning X Shadow. Now X Shadow has a penalty basically if you try and sell it. So you can't send your X Shadow to a different wallet. It's linked to the wallet address. You can't sell it on the open market, X Shadow. At this moment in time, there is no open market for it. So, and because of obviously you can't transfer them from wallet to wallet, you can't have an open market with it. So the only way to do it is an instant exit. Well, not the only way. One of the ways to do it is an instant exit, which will hit you with a 50% penalty. Now, the 50% penalty here goes to current X Shadow stakers, so it gets put back into the ecosystem, which straight away reduces that overall problem that most VE3 models have, is inflation and a constant inflation of tokens, which is automatically being sold if they're not being locked, and they're being sold and dumped on the market. You also have an option here for vested exit, which when in 180 days, you'll be able to take out your 100% of your convert your X Shadow to Shadow. From there you can sell your Shadow like over here on the market at this moment in time, and obviously it's 180 days before that's 100% one-to-one ratio. So you can choose a minimum vest of 15 days, or maximum vest obviously is 6 months. So if you do decide you want to vest for a while, you can vest it for a little while and then potentially get out of it. But again, if you're looking to do it, it's best to try and hold out for the 188 days, or convert it obviously and hit the penalty. Some of the reasons I suppose that I'm really like it, I suppose. Where is it here? So for this rebase that'll happen, and I think it's tonight the rebase, or not the voting is done tonight, is 1.5 million has been locked in. So Rebase APR is 168%, and obviously we get to vote. So I think I have a voting still left. So this is from my kind of vote that I did last week with this wallet. So I have $479 worth in it. Total on claim fees is 784, but the rebase here was my next estimated rebase is half a next shadow, so it's going to be roughly $10-11 worth, or even more. Sure, it's $15 nearly. Yeah, so it's going to be roughly about $15 worth of X shadow, which I can have. I also have obviously the USDC shadow because I voted on this pool. My voting rewards, which in total obviously amounts to the 785. It's not a bad return for just a simple voting, and obviously most of this position was built out from farming, and this is probably one of the key reasons why I'm saying, looking to build it out in farming. If we look quickly at liquidity, you can see the different APRs, and the APRs are unreal. We have 49% for Liquid Sonic as well, which pretty much, if you can set it to a range close enough, impermanent loss is not really active on it. You have SUSDC pool. I'm in this with another wallet. I love this pool. What's the other one I'm in? I'm in this one as well, USDC and Wrapped. And again, this is paying really well because I'm well within range for a long time on it. And this is an example here. So 194. You can go a bit more aggressive, which is still 400%. And this has been up to, I think on my own other wallet I have it as narrow, and I think it was up around 700-800% there for a long time. So as I said, an opportunity to definitely print your X shadow. With your X shadow, you can go and vote on different pools. You get a percentage then of obviously the voting APR. So I suppose the reason why I think this is going to be good, as I mentioned, and if you quickly go over here, zoom in there, the shadow with the market cap of Aerodrome Finance, each shadow token 3,100. Do I think this is achievable? Yes, definitely do. I've seen crazy things happen in crypto, and I definitely can think this can definitely reach that again. And the big advantage to have with it is shadow is basically with the 50% penalty. Obviously, is a drawback, I suppose, for farming it. However, with Aerodrome, when you're farming in Aerodrome itself, you're given the Aero token, which most people would end up just selling, and I think this impacts the overall price of the token, impacts the yields, reduces APRs and things like that. And eventually what happens to the VE models is they start to kind of reach a point where they kind of go over the top of the hill and they start slowly going downwards. So, and I think X Shadow here for definite have something unique and something different here that will definitely play a big role in how the overall price projection could reach. So yeah, look, we're going to leave it there. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate a comment. Make sure you comment and let me know down below what you think of it, because comments obviously help the channel grow. Looking to try and see, can I smash that 1,000 subscribers mark. I've been around this area for a long time now, so again, appreciate all the support. So hope everyone has a great day, and thanks for watching.